Hello, little ones. Mr. Bruce here. Today, another Leo Lionni book. This one is called The Extraordinary Egg. Before we get started, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. All right. On Pebble Island, there lived three frogs, Marilyn, August, and one frog who was never around. That one's name was Jessica. Jessica was full of wonder. She would go on long walks way to the other side of Pebble Island and return at the end of the day shouting, "Look what I found!" Even if it was nothing but an ordinary little pebble, she would say, "Isn't it extraordinary?" But Marilyn and August were never very impressed with her finds. One day, in a mound of stones, she stood one pebble that stood out from all the others. It was perfect. White like snow, round like the full moon on a summer night. Even though it was almost as big as she was, Jessica decided, "I will bring this one home." I wonder what Marilyn and August will say when they see this, she thought, as she rolled the beautiful stone to the small inlet where the three of them all lived. "Look what I found," she said, "a huge pebble." This time, Marilyn and August were truly astonished. That is not a pebble," said Marilyn, who knew everything about everything. "It's an egg, a chicken egg." "A chicken egg? How do you know it's a chicken egg?" asked Jessica. She had never even heard of chickens. Marilyn smiled. "There are some things that you just don't know." A few days later, the frogs heard a strange noise coming from the egg, and they watched in amazement. As the egg cracked, and out came a long, scaly creature on four legs. "See," said Marilyn, "I was right. It is a chicken." "A chicken!" They'd never seen a chicken before. The chicken took a deep breath, grunted, and gave each of the astonished frogs a look, and said in a small, raspy voice, "Where's the water?" The frog said, "Over there, look, straight ahead." "Hey, that's not a chicken, that's an alligator." The chicken threw herself into the water, and the frogs dove in after her. To their surprise, the chicken was a very good swimmer and fast, too. She showed them new ways to float and paddle. They had a wonderful time playing together from sunup to sundown. And so it went for many days. Then, one day, when Jessica was somewhere else, August and Marilyn saw a commotion in the water below them. Someone was in trouble. August and Marilyn were frightened. Quickly, the chicken dove into the dark pool without even hesitating. After a few long moments, the chicken reappeared carrying Jessica. "I'm all right," she called. "I just got tangled in the weeds, but the chicken saved me." He's like an alligator lifeguard. From that day on, Jessica and her rescuer were perfect friends. Whenever Jessica went anywhere, the chicken went too. Wherever they went, the chicken went too. They traveled all over the island. They went to Jessica's secret thinking place and to the great Pebble Monument where they found the big pebble that turned out to be her egg. One day, they went to a place where Jessica had never been before. A red and blue bird flew down from a tree. "Oh, there you are," she said when she saw the chicken. "Your mother's been looking all over for you. Come on, I'll take you to her." They followed the bird for a very, very long time. They walked and they walked. They walked under the warm sun. Soon the moon came out, and still they walked and walked. Then they both came upon the most extraordinary creature they'd ever seen. It was the mama alligator. It was asleep, but when she heard the little chicken shout, "Mama!" it slowly opened its eye, smiled an enormous smile, and in a voice gentle as the whispering grass said, "Come here, my sweet little alligator." And the little chicken climbed happily on her mother's nose. "Now it's time for me to go," said Jessica. "I'll miss you much, very little chicken. Please come visit us soon. And bring your mother, too. August and Marilyn would love to meet her." Jessica couldn't wait to tell Marilyn and August what had happened. As she neared the inlet where they lived, she shouted, "Guess what I found?" And she told them all about it. And you know what the mother called her baby? She called her my sweet little alligator. "Alligator," said Marilyn. "What a silly thing to say." And the frogs couldn't stop laughing. The end. Well, that just goes to show you, even if your mother gets separated from you when you're a baby, if she hears your voice or smells you or sees your hair, she'll know it's you from a million other kids, because that's how mothers are. All right? I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, be good to your folks and wash your hands. Bye-bye.